Set on the coast near the southernmost tip of Africa lies the De Hoop Nature Reserve. It is a World Heritage Site covering 63,000 hectares of nature reserve and fynbos, including a protected marine reserve along the 70 kilometers of pristine coastline. The De Hoop Collection provides exclusive accommodation and nature-based experiences in one of the largest areas managed by CapeNature. De Hoop is available for weddings and conferences and also hosts a selection of nature-inspired events. From remote luxury self-catering houses overlooking the 16-kilometer long wetlands and fully equipped cottages nestled in ancient milkwood forests, to upmarket catered suites just a short stroll from the Fig Tree restaurant. The Hoop Collection has something for everyone. With a mission to explore some of the De Hoop white sand dunes, we started driving in the direction of the beach. But our awesome guide suggested a shortcut off-road. Getting up close and personal with the wildlife is always a pleasure, especially if you're from Europe and this is not your normal. And if this reminds you of an airplane runway, you're so right. At the Hoop Nature Reserve, they have one of the largest populations of the colorful Bontebok antelope that was ruthlessly hunted in the 1800s almost to extinction.
It's a little bit rocky, I would say. Did I mention there's a lot of wind blowing? What do you think about it? Lots and lots of fun.
And as we get closer to the spectacular white sand dunes, the wind reminds us again who rules nature today.
We're at the point now where we're going to be hiking towards the ocean just to get a view of that. You could have seen the white sand dunes on the side, but what a ride to this point. People, this place is beautiful. If you're looking for amazing nature that you haven't seen anywhere else, this would be the place to go. So let's go walk this hiking trail.
Before we start our hike onto the white sand dunes, Dylan explained to us about the De Hoop Marine Protected Area. This 289 square kilometer area was proclaimed in 1986 and is found between Witstrand and Spitskop on the southern Cape coast and extends about 5.5 kilometers out to sea. From the sand dunes, the expansive view of the 48-kilometer rugged coastline are clearly visible. And you might think that the wind is spoiling our adventure. It is actually adding a different feel to this majestic and magical place. The area is renowned as one of the best places in the world for in-season, shore-based whale watching. It is also home to a huge school of shoaling fish, turtles, rays of various species, sunfish, bottlenose dolphins, and the rare humpback dolphin, just to name a few.
This is the De Hoop Marine Protected Reserve, and it was proclaimed in 1986. So it stretches 5 kilometers from the coastline within to the ocean, and for that stretch no boats are allowed within that area. Probably one of the gems of the Western Cape, if not the gem of the Western Cape, and it's one of the areas where if you do come to the De Hoop Nature Reserve that you need to explore and not shoot yourself in the foot and miss out the opportunity to see these beautiful turquoise waters.
Now we are off to have a look at the Hoop Vlei. This is a coastal lake formed when the dunes block the course of the Sout River, and it supports a large number of resident and migratory bird species.
Elias, so what do you think about this trip so far?
It's amazing. I really love it.
The Hoop Vlei, or as it's known in English as wetlands, covers an area of about 750 hectares. It is a wetland of international importance as classified by the Ramsar Convention, an intergovernmental environmental treaty established in 1971 by UNESCO. If you are keen on birds, you'll see plenty of them here. The total bird species count at the Hoop is about 260. And except for the numerous species of wintering and staging waterbirds, it is also home to one of the only remaining breeding colonies of the rare Cape vulture.
How was that for you? I have to say the best way to end off this amazing visit at the Hoop is one of their absolutely delicious milkshakes. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are tired. This wind is out of this world. It makes me think that we might just have to come back again to redo everything here. Not to redo the episode, but to make a couple of episodes here, because this is truly an amazing place. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. The crowd is sitting there behind me and they are tired. So let me say goodbye, and we'll see you guys next time again when we start moving closer and closer to Cape Agulhas.
next time we are heading towards the most southern point of Africa at Cape Agulhas. And I will be spending some time there to explore the majestic area and its history.